Hello, welcome to your guided ancestral activation. In this meditation, you will be able to meet your ancestors and strengthen your connection to them. Before we get started, I want you to find a comfortable position, either sitting or laying down with your eyes closed or your gaze softened. Start by taking a few deep breaths to settle into your body. I want you to start to scan your body, starting from the head, scanning down to your forehead, ears, cheeks, softening any areas of tension, scanning down your neck, your shoulders, really breathing into any areas that are holding more tension than the others, working your way down your back, your chest, stomach, down your arms, through the fingers, down your hips, your knees, calves, all the way down to your feet and your toes. I want you to imagine a white light starting to rain down on you, surrounding you, protecting you from any energies that are no longer allowed in your space. Imagine it surrounding you from your head down to your bottom of your feet, the back, and your front, completely surrounding you with this white protective light. I really want you to feel your energy in this bubble. What does your body feel like? Do you feel any sensations in your hands or your head? Do you feel anything unusual or something that you've never noticed before? This is your energy. I want you to be able to recognize it before we go off to meet your ancestors. So you'll be able to identify when an ancestor is coming into your space. Now that you have an idea of what your energy feels like, I want you to imagine a door appearing in front of you. I want you to walk towards this door. Notice any details. What color is it? What kind of handle does it have? What's it made out of? This is your door to your ancestors. As you approach this door, you feel a sense of welcome, calm, easiness, like you've been here before. You know what's going to be on the other side. Light starts to shine through as you open this door, almost blinded by it. But as you walk through, you notice a figure waiting for you. This figure is one of your ancestor guides, here to help you make your way through this ancestral world. They take your hands to welcome you to this land, and you take a moment to notice their features. What do they look like? What do they feel like? Can you see, hear, experience any other feelings? They are so excited that you are here, and they start to lead you towards the forest. They guide you on a path to tell you to take it. They tell you not to worry, they'll be following you on your journey. As you start to take this path, you notice all the trees, flowers, leaves. As you make your way deeper into the forest, you start to hear the birds, insects. You feel the cool breeze on your face. And you start to notice that the ground gets softer and muddier the deeper you go. You start to hear a waterfall in the distance. And you make your way closer to the sound. And in the distance, you start to see a hut. You continue to follow the path until you're standing right in front of this hut. You notice that there's a fire going on. So you let yourself inside. You make your way inside, and you notice that the inside is much larger than it looked out on the outside. You see a bunch of people waiting for you, happy that you are here, and ready to get started. They welcome you to their home and ask you to take a seat in front of the fire. You gladly take a seat, and you ask the ancestors here to help you connect, to make themselves known. A few of them step forward, and they reach out their hand to connect with you. You take their hand one by one, really allowing yourself to feel their energy. You ask them where you feel them on your body, if they come through as sensations, a color maybe, or maybe an animal. You move on to the next ancestor. Do the same thing. What do they feel like to you? Do they come up as anything else in your life? And you do this so you know what their energy feels like compared to yours. Take a few moments to really feel the energy, to understand what it feels like, so you know when they're in your space. They're letting you know that it's okay if you might not feel or see anything. They're here for you, and this is just something you could practice to help connect some more. These ancestors start to surround you, letting you know that they're going to strengthen these connections between you and your ancestors, so you'll be able to connect to them whenever you want. They place their hands around you, and you start to feel warmth come over your body. You feel them moving energy. You see them connecting ties between you and your ancestral realm. And most of all, you feel their love and their support fill you up and letting that energy flow in your body. They start to surround you with this purple light. This light will help you with your intuition, to help you connect, so you could practice communicating, seeing their signs, feeling their energy. They move the energy from your crown, through your feet, in and out of your body, so the energy is always moving and you don't feel overwhelmed. They ground the energy into the earth, tying it to the core, helping you feel grounded and safe. So when you connect with your ancestors, you won't feel lightheaded, and you will be protected. As your ancestors finish up, they give you an object. You hold it out to make note of what it is, and then you place it in your pocket for later. They tell you this object will help you connect with them. If you need practice, use this object to call on them. You thank them for all their help and their energy and start to make your way out of the hut. You make your way back down the forest. The waterfall gets quieter. The path gets a little firmer. You make your way all the way back, and you see your other ancestor guide waiting for you at the end. They welcome you back, excited about your new journey, and then they show you briefly how you could call on them. Notice if they changed forms, if they showed you an object, what feeling they are sending you. This is how you could call on them when you need their guidance. This guide will help connect you to your other ancestors when you're ready to connect, and they'll be here waiting for you in your ancestor world. They guide you back out the door, saying goodbye one last time, and you shut the door behind you. As you make your way back into your body, you take a few deep breaths, lower this light shield, and you start to wiggle your fingers and your toes and blink your eyes awake. Take your time getting up and continuing with your day. Thank you for joining me and your ancestors on this journey.